Hi guys, welcome. It's me, Andrea. Today I will show you my second page in my Life is a True Story journal, and you can see me here drawing. And of course, what's my life is the part of my life is my boys, actually, my both my dogs, and that's the page about here. And I try to draw them from behind, let them sit next to each other. That's the easiest way for me. And I draw it down with a pencil that's necessary because I need to erase a lot, as you can see. But at the end, I could manage. And the little one is not that small against the bigger one, but yeah, it's still growing. 8 months old now. Go around with a black ink pen, and when after that dried, I go over with gesso and go in, and I didn't cover the whole page with gesso, only that bit there. And then I start to paint the boys with acrylic paint. For Golly, of course, I used this beige and brown and a dark brown because he had this typical pack color, And yeah, but at the end, I think that looks more like a pig from behind than a dog. Yeah, it's quite funny, but I'm okay. That's what I did, and I'm fine with that, little boy. You're not a pig, Golly, definitely not. And ground it already a bit with the leftover paint. And then I start with the little boy, and he's pitch black. And I think it's very difficult. I try to paint him at one stage, and with the black, it's so difficult with shading to me. With shading, and I gave up on this. But now here from behind, I think I managed it quite okay. I used black, of course, and then a bit of grey, a bit of white, and try to get a bit of difference into this picture, that you can make out the difference between the ears, the hat, and so. And I don't know why I did that with white, the tail. I think to make it visible more. Yeah, that's okay. I'm quite okay with that. So here I ground them both more, put a shadow behind them, and put it on both sides a bit darker, because Golly he already looks like a pig, and it shouldn't look like that he's sitting in a mud puddle. So here I use the distress markers on the bottom. I use different greens, evergreen boro, pistachio, and stuff like that, and activate it with water. And then the next layer will be blues, different blues, and do the same, scribble it on a bit, and then go over with a brush and water, activate it, and not taking too much care, very loosely. So, and that's it. They are both looking into the blue. So a bit of shading here. I scribbled some of the distress marker on that mat, crafting mat, and go around on that side to have a little bit of shade. You can see it much better from at the close up. You will see that then. So, and the theme was good boy, bad boy, and I put the little one horns on, devil horns. And he's not a devil, but he is more adventurous than Golly. Golly is a very careful dog, He's always thinking, sensitive, and a bit melancholic. And so the first set of wings I've made was from a stamp. I cut it out, but it was far too small. So I drew them down now and cut them out. Now I work on them with acrylic paint in white and then in grey to give them a bit more structure. Can see me doing it here, and I think they are sort of okay. It says what I wanted to say. That's the main thing, isn't it? So then I wanted to stretch the page a bit without putting too much on, and I think I will stay in this way a bit with all my pages. Keep them short and only work with very little or essential stuff. And here I go around with an ink pen and to define them a bit more, and basically that's it. What else did I do? Of course, the words "Matt's good boy, bad boy" in that line, because I wanted to strengthen out this line actually. So, and there is already the close-up coming soon, and you will see some pictures at the end. And I say goodbye. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you like it, and I will see you soon with my next project. Have a nice time, guys. Bye bye.